Hey Aquarius, this is just a pop-in checkup. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, that information is provided below in the description box and I'd be more than happy to help you. Aquarius, as I was setting up and preparing to do your reading, the things that I was feeling and the things I was hearing and coming to mind is that someone almost made a deal with the devil. It's as though there may have been an important decision that needed to be made, and mind you, this could go vice versa. It could have been you that made the decision. It could have been somebody who made the decision against you that ended up being the first big step into their own demise. It seems like this person's been kind of flying underneath the radar, doing crappy things to people out of ego. This person's too old to be taking things personal and thinking the world revolves around them. It's like, you will obey me, is what it feels like. So maybe somebody's power tripping, power hungry, could be dealing with a boss, could be dealing with an Aries. I kind of feel like there may be a Capricorn or Cancer involved. Possibly a Leo. And it does look like it's resulting around a child or somebody's new beginning, or something that may have been small but valuable to somebody. This is not over. Somebody thinks that they've made some kind of judgment and they got away with being sneaky. But the thing is they're not as... It's kind of like one of those instances of being too quick to trust other people with your secrets, or to involve yourself with other people you don't quite know as well as you think you do. It reminds me of somebody who believes that they are smarter than everybody else they come across. It's like they only speak because they want to listen to the smartest person that they know. And they lack the ability to see that maybe they are very smart, and that's great, but they don't take well if somebody disagrees. And it's like they haven't reached the cognitive development yet to realize that you don't really know anything. And that even though you may have some stern belief in how things work, that there's always more than one side to the story, or there may be an actual reason why somebody behaves in a way that you don't understand. And the only way to figure that out is to hear them out with a open and listening ear. So it may be that somebody has ignored your pleas for help, has turned things around on you and made you feel as though you are the bad guy. You may have done this to somebody else. It does look like somebody made a very impulsive and almost traumatic decision to cut something very important out of somebody else's life on a very biased, personal, vengeance type ordeal. Somebody may have been involved with, the wrong crowd. But I do feel like this person is a person of authority and a person in power who is about ready to get their earth rocked. Like everything that they think they stand on, it's like you would think that whoever this person is, would realize that the things that they have been given can be taken away. It's not something that's owed to them, but they don't get special privileges based on, where they got their degree, or what color their hair or skin, or what genitals they have. It also reminds me of somebody who worked hard enough to get to the position they were at and earned the title, but doesn't want to put in the extra effort to become better or more aware at the job or the tasks that they are performing. All right, so it does look like there will be some kind of a final judgment overturned, and the other person will be held accountable for the rash or impulsive and harmful decision they had made. I'll just pull a few more cards here. We have the Lovers. You could be dealing with a Gemini. We have the Five of Wands. You could be dealing with a Leo first decan. We have the Ten of Coin, the Two of Wands, the Four of Cups. Somebody may possibly made a decision based on jealousy, or for some reason they feel inferior to somebody, but I don't feel like the other person even acknowledges this person in this way. It's like whatever happened, it had nothing to do with the person who intervened and made some kind of, like, took it upon themselves to get way too involved, like inappropriately involved, and then trash somebody else's life based on the fact that they're pretty, or because they there's some kind of bias or prejudice, racial reason for doing so. Now, and it also seems like there's too many people involved. And what's concerning me about that is that, yeah, you definitely could also be dealing with a Aries, Virgo. There's Aquarius again, and a Leo, Cancer. It does seem like somebody now is wanting to correct a wrong that they did, but they don't know how to do that without exposing other people. But the thing is that the other people involved in this are going to be so quick to throw this person under the bus. Somebody's just waiting for the right time, or when they feel it will be a right time to bring in the truth. And take action, or the truth about some kind of action taken in a family situation. So let's say there was a custody dispute, or I don't know, people fighting over who owns or should take the dog. And one party was trying to get through that this person abuses animals or is neglectful, and they didn't want to hear that person's side out due to they were either being bribed, or they were definitely more focused on their own personal insecurities and then taking them out on this person who didn't deserve it. Somebody is reviewing the past and finding the truth, so whoever this is, the whistle's about ready to get blown, the alarms are sounding. And I think this person knows so, and that's why they are getting worried, because they are going to have to be held accountable to the same sets of rules, boundaries, or restrictions, oppression they had forced somebody else who did not deserve such a thing to go through. Yep, somebody is definitely watching, and they are getting ready to spoil somebody else's plans. It could be like, let's say, an attorney and a judge were in some kind of romantic affair, and the judge was pulling favors for the attorney because they like each other, but it's not like an official thing, so nobody would know, and so therefore this attorney is winning all these cases that are obviously a lose case because this judge may have a crush or a secret fraternization thing going on with them. It's about ready to be found out. Somebody went too far. Alright, Aquarius, thanks for stopping by to view the video, and like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification button if you'd like to be notified when I upload future videos. And if you'd like a personal reading, that information is provided below in the description box, and I would be more than happy to help you. Until next week, I hope you have a good one. Bye, Aquarius.